Well, hope you folks are having a good morning so far. It was a holiday yesterday, and guess what? It's a holiday tomorrow. So I'm sure the mood is going to be bright across the board. Prakash Diwan is joining in now to analyze some numbers. Prakash, the cherry on the cake is good numbers from the auto sector across the board, right? I mean, Tata Motors, Bajaj Auto, Amara Raja, TVS Motor, you name it, and the showing has been good. But from an analyst or from an investor, viewpoint, what is the stock to pick now?
Good morning, Sonia. So you missed out on Maruti. So that was probably the flag bearer of this improvement for sure. I think what's very clearly happening is autos are making a comeback. The OEMs are making a comeback for the simple reason we had a fairly volatile year in terms of volumes, thanks to a host of factors, including chip shortage, including demand contraction, including input prices going up. And all of that seems to have digested in this last quarter of sorts. And remember, traditionally and historically, the last quarter is never something which is very promising. But in spite of that, if you've seen margin expansion, some of the new product launches that are in the offing, I mean, the Jimny, for example, the bookings have started off and great response. And the moment the pricing gets announced, you'll probably know how much of it gets converted into sales from the bookings. So, there's lots that's happening. Maruti's also announced its plans to launch those electric vehicles. Finally, it's kind of putting its hat in the ring. So I think all OEMs are getting their act together. This year could probably be an outperformance from the auto sector as a whole. My top picks remain M&M and Maruti for the simple reason both of them have some very strong headwinds ahead of them in terms of new products and improvements in their realizations also from there on. So it's a combination of everything working out finally well, unless there's something in the budget that kind of upsets the whole thing. But I don't think there's much of room for that as well, so people shouldn't worry about that. But if you were to be a bit picky about it, maybe post the budget, autos would probably be the sector to ride on.
All right, Prakash, appreciate that that analysis on the auto space. But request you, Prakash, to just hang on. We're having a management with us, and then we come back to you. So Dixon Technology as well, the numbers were very, very disappointing. The revenue was lower. The margins, they were